If you're in the market for an extra layer of protection for your new Pixel 8, especially to keep that glass back as pristine as possible, look no further than the Spigen Liquid Air case. I'm Wanderer001. Let's get into this. As far as phone cases go, my wife prefers a slimmer, more form-fitting single-layer case that doesn't add a lot of bulk to her smartphone. So what we're looking at here is a minimalist style case for the Pixel 8. This single layer is made up of a TPU material, just fancy term for thermoplastic polyurethane. It is a rubberized plastic material, meaning that you will get some flex and shock absorbing, but it will not collect dust quite as easily as a true rubberized case. If we come to the inside, one of the things that Spigen likes to tout very much are in the corners here. These are their cushion air pockets, and what this will allow is if the phone happens to hit on a corner, the air pocket will absorb some of the force that's coming in and not distribute it to the phone and help prevent damage from being transferred from the case to the phone itself. Very good, and I've had lots of practice with it over there in the corner with my Spigen Tough Armor for my previous phone, the Pixel 5. If we come around to the back, you'll notice very large cutouts for your camera array and LED light. There is a little protective bar across there, so you're not actually having anything touch the camera bar on the Pixel itself. This is going to add a little extra protection. If we come to the bottom, you could see 3 large cutouts. I'll show you this on the phone in a moment, but you've got your speaker mic and your USB-C charging port. If we come to the top, you could see a little hole for your microphone cutout. Coming over to the side, we have our power and volume rocker. I will say, I like the fact that there's a little gap between there, unlike the Tough Armor that I have for my Pixel 8 review over there in the corner. The texture on the power button lets me know exactly where it is, and the little bit of space between the volume rocker lets me know this is where the volume is. But you can see right there, light is passing through there, so this is not a complete coverage case for your smartphone. You are going to have debris such as dust get in there, so if you're really picky about that, you will have to clean off your phone every now and then. But the beauty of it is this case is easily put on and removed from your phone. If we come down on the same side here, this is something I haven't seen in a long time. It's a little spot for a charm lanyard. Throwback, perhaps, but it's there on this case. Coming to the back, if we look at it, it is slightly textured, so you will have grip if your hands get a little moist, allowing you to not lose hold of your phone. Also on either side, there is some texturing for grip as well. It's not as aggressive as the Liquid Air case was for the Pixel 4a 5G that my wife previously had, but is tactile enough, especially if you're looking at the fact that this is just a pure glass back phone anyway. Now that we've talked about the case itself, let me show you how easy it is to install. And by install, I mean simply line everything up and push your phone in. And there you can see camera array is protected. If we tilt this, you'll notice that the camera array does keep its bump out. So depending on how you put this in your pocket, you will still have this slight bump as you hit the camera array. That's neither good nor bad, just a data point for you. If you look at the Tough Armor review that I did for my Pixel 8, you'll see that that case comes flush with the camera array, so there's very little transition between the two. As promised, if we come down here to the bottom, you can see just how wide that cutout is for the USB-C charging port. Notice there is no cover, so again, dust will get in this area and you will have to clean this periodically. If we look at the front here, even though this is a single layer case, you can see that it comes up around the screen. So if, for whatever reason, this happens to land face down, the edge of the screen protector is going to take that shock first. Also notice I do have a screen protector on the Pixel 8 here and perfectly compatible with the Liquid Air case as well. The sides of the case, while they do protect the screen, don't interfere with scrolling. You may feel a little bump as you run your finger across, but it's not actually enough to slow you down in any way, shape, or form. The Pixel 8 itself does support wireless charging, so the question is, if you have your case on, can you still wirelessly charge? As you can see right there, wirelessly charging. Wirelessly charging. If you're looking for a minimalist case to protect your investment in your Pixel 8, I strongly recommend the Spigen Liquid Air case. If you have any recommendations on other slimline cases, leave them in the comments area below. If you appreciate the time and effort that goes into making a video like this, make sure to hit that like button to help other people find this video as well. If you like what I'm doing here and want to be notified of my next review, hit that subscribe button. Still not sure if this Spigen Liquid Air case is the right case for your Pixel 8? On screen now, you'll see previous reviews that I've done of Spigen cases to help you make an informed purchasing decision.